I'm thinking about changing my Twitter name. It's been Real Oh Yeah Army for a long, long time because it has something to do with Oh Yeah Morgan from Stickam and everything else. And since he stopped broadcasting and trying to find a website, chat room site that would work for him and us, that he decided to move away from. I had one on here. I had a group page for it and everything, and it was called this. Now I changed it to this, and I wish you could change the URLs, because that'd be nice. I don't want it to be called YCats Vlogs, or YCats Tweets, or YCats, or YCats Stacy, or anything like that, because that'd be too easy for people to find me, and I'm trying to be a hider. I wouldn't have to hide so much if it wasn't for the jackasses from my Stacy Viacom Sucks days, where they bullied me, hated me, and make fun of me, and I don't want those people to find me again. So I try to keep my name separate from my YouTube channel, YCats Vlogs. I don't know what name I would be using. I was thinking of Daydreamer, but I don't know if that would work for anybody, for you guys, or if I should go with a different name. Now, if I go by Daydreamer, that people would want to know what Daydreamer means. Well, it's a person that daydreams, that's for one. And I daydream all the time. I always daydream about, what if I was dating Justin Bieber? What if I was dating Leonardo DiCaprio? What if I was on Growing Pains with Leonardo DiCaprio? He would become my boyfriend. And I would be the Seaver's cousin that comes to live at the mouse up. Or if I was on the movie Crybaby, I would be the one dating Crybaby, and then he dumps me to go out with Allison. But then when Allison's like, "I spit on your tails," he gets real angry and he asks me to help him get her back, and I'm like, ugh, okay. Or General Hospital, for instance, I pretend like that in my own little dream world that Laura and Luke adopted me a long time ago when my real mom, Alexis Davis, couldn't take care of me because she was a teenager and some random dude that's not even on the show named John, who has a daughter. And I hate him because he signed his rights away. And so Scotty becomes my real dad, Scott Baldwin. So I have all these brothers and sisters. But yet, I'm married to Lucky Spencer. But I dated Jason Morgan, Nicholas Cassadine, Dylan Quartermain, and a bunch of other hotties that were on the show. And I had kids with them. And then they grew up, of course. And all these things. And then when they would get with another, like when Jason got with Sam, it was like, okay, now we're broken up, blah, blah, blah. And then Lucky would always be like, are you talking to me as Lucky, my sister, or are you talking to me as my sister or as my wife? That sort of thing. Are you talking to me as the kid's mother or my sister? And oh my gosh, Palm Child. I love Palm Child. I have that movie 1 and 2. So any shows or any movies that I watch, I always pretend like if I was on that show or movie, this is who I would be. This is who I would be acting like. And in my own little dream world, I have my own business, tons of businesses, like I have a restaurant called Anything and Everything, where you can have any food you want. If you want pizza, let's say your daughter wants pizza, but your mother wants Italian, you can have that. And I have sections. When you walk in, if you have a kid, you go to the kids section with your kids. And if you're an adult with no kids, then you go straight ahead to the middle part. If you're a teenager, you go to the teenage section. If you're over 21, you can go to the bar and go drink and eat. And that's a thing. And then I have my own little magazine office called Anything and Everything, where it's a big magazine company. I have my own office. I have tons of different magazines, like weather magazines where people talk about the weather, and politic magazine for people that want to talk about politics. I have YouTuber section, I have reality show section, regular show, type magazines and everything with different workers and different people. And I pretend like my house is this big old giant house where underneath is this big old basement where celebrities and people I'm dating can live downstairs, but I can't be a part of it. And there's like a studio down there, and they could record, they could be down there doing things and whatnot. And I have this big imagination, basically. And so I want to do this big imagination where I just think of these things. I could make this into a book if I wanted to. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below if you think Daydreamer is a good name. That's what it would stand for if I did use it. So if you don't like that name and you like a different name, let me know and I'll consider it. Whoever gives me the best name, on that page I will give you a shout out in the description saying thanks for coming up with this name, and you'll be there forever until I change my name again. I just want to, and if you want me to start a series on my YouTube channel where I talk about certain movies and certain celebrities and certain TV shows, saying what, and call it what if ... what if I was on the show, what if I was dating this person, what if, and come up with this fantasy thing where if I was to write a book, this fantasy book, this fiction book, then, because I like writing stories, I really do, and I love telling stories too, so I could do that, and I could use certain celebrities and stuff. I even, in my dream world, I even use them as in my real life and say, okay, at Christmas time, I'm dating Jordan Bioni. That's just an example. And he came with me at Christmas time with our oldest son, Joshua. We just had a little baby girl named Lucy, and we're going to have Christmas together at my grandma's or my grandpa's with him. Or I could either call it What If in my own little world, or What If in my own little dream. But if you like this type of thing and you want me to do it as a series on my channel, just for fun, let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to do it. Just give me a show, and I would tell you if I'm on the show or if I'm not on the show. The thing is, nothing's always perfect, and I never, I do have problems with the guy. We don't have a happy life and I'm married to them forever. That's, there's drama in there. Like with Seven Heaven, where I was dating Matt, and then I go and date Simon instead. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you like this type of series thing and you want me to continue it, I will be happy to do so. Bye. I'm Boney. Leave me alone.